We are live. Video number 2 of 2, nutrition, right? Yeah, Capsule Core. One of Daddy's favorite animes, right? Japanese animation out there. Hear anime, right? Kids are saying anime. Anime refers to animation that is from Japan. Yeah. Capsule Core. All right, and so exactly. Okay, so I know he's active today, isn't he? This is part 2 of 2. Graham. Dad's gotta do his video. Okay, Dad's gotta do his video. All right. So just kind of hang out, right? Hang out. And so, I talked about nutrition. I talked about apologize for the sound. Yeah. And so I talked about. Yeah. I talked about complex carbs. I talked examples. I talked about healthy fats examples. Bia. Capsule Core. You say Capsule Core? And then I talked about, well, now I'm going to be talking about protein, right? Protein. Well, what does that mean, right? Well, protein is needed in the body to build, to recover, right? Actually, after you lose post-workout. So, I always consume protein within 60 minutes after a meal. My clients know, hey, 60 minutes, turn that invisible hourglass over. Don't let the last grain of sand fall. Puppy. Yeah, go see Puppy. Ladies and gentlemen, Graham. It comes Tag, another celebrity guest, but that's for another time. Anyway, so real quick, right before I end here, the proteins, right? We don't want those proteins. We want to get those, if we get animal-based, that's great, right? Ancestors ate a lot of animal-based proteins, a lot of fish, right? That's how our brains grew. It does omega-3 fatty acids. Talk about the mercury and all that stuff that could be, and eating large quantities of fish, right? Fish is expensive, right? And and it really, I have tuna, and it's very basic. I know there's like salmon and swordfish and all this other stuff out there, but I'm just kind of sticking in my own schedule of practice, folks. So this is just what's working for me. Eventually, I like to get into more seafood, right? Not just seafood. And so, that's going to be in my future videos. This is only video 2 of 2, right? And so, you'll see 3 videos, that's live. My first video is now live, so check that out and provide any comments and questions. And I'm thinking about starting like kind of a Twitter feed, and you can post up there. I'm just trying to keep everything kind of consolidated right now, but maybe I'll expand later. Just trying to check out what my son's doing. He's okay. He's playing with a dog. Gotta be careful there, right? Kids and their dogs. He's an older guy, so older dog, older basset hound. Graham, please be nice to doggy, okay? Be nice to puppy. Puppy, yeah. Yeah, be nice to him, okay? Pet him. Pet him very nice. There you go. Okay. All right. And so, really quick, protein, gram and a half per pound of body weight, right? Seems to work. You want to be careful. It doesn't have a lot of, fats, right? And that sort of thing in there. And so, my go-tos would be, eggs, right? About 6-7 grams of protein in one egg. It has that important amino acid, leucine, in there, right? And so that's going to help build muscle. I have 4 or 5, right? Throw in the yolks, that's fine, as long as there's no cholesterol and that sort of thing. So if you want to eliminate that, that's fine. It's just how you prepare it. that counts. A lot of oils and that stuff, just cut that out, or limit, small amounts, very small amounts. Try to measure it out too if you can. Again, keep it realistic. Uh, keep it in your scope, right? In your scope of practice, your comfort levels, right? And so, think about, am I going to be measuring my entire life? Probably not. Early on, maybe, but it could pay dividends in the future, right? I like to think of really quick, right? Dropping a stone in a pond and watching the ripple effects happen, right? So that's what we're doing, folks. We're dropping the stone, right, and or the pebble, and we're sending out ripple effects. There's no telling where this could go, but it's exciting, right? When you're into smaller sizes and your friends and your family are wondering what you've done, and they want what you have because it will be that you will be that person, right? You're their go-to, and so be careful of your advice and that sort of thing too. And try not to let it get ahead of you. Stay within your realm there of experience and stuff. And if you don't know, then try not to teach someone else. Make sure you know good enough information about that. And so that's the eggs, right? Lean beefs, turkey, 93% lean, something that myself and my family eats, right? We've gone away from the ground round turkey or beef, right? And spaghetti, right? And we switched to turkey, and then my wife assembles all the ingredients and stuff. But we've gone from the enriched or bleached, which is nutrient void, of the regular angel hair pasta and that sort of thing, and we've gone to our whole wheat noodles. We're not eating a lot of it, but we do cook off a bunch, and then I eat it sparingly. Try to have it mid-morning, morning, and in the evenings I would taper off. Graham, sorry about that. And so getting into the recyclables there, but so I'm gonna go ahead and end the video, right? And so in today's video, talked about asked you that question, would you put cheap gasoline in a vehicle or with a sports car, right? And in my answer, and started talking about the nutrition and your macronutrients and that sort of thing. Let me know how it's going, right? If it's worked for you, right, and you know this, or even more, right? Hey, add stuff to it, right? Make it more than it is. I'm hungry for knowledge just like the next person. So we're all in this together, and make sure you're in it for the right reasons. 2016, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you.